Good morning from Florida, where it's time for our day 6 vlog from our trip here in September 2025.
We have made it down to Walt Disney World. I am so excited for this trip to Walt Disney World. It means that I finally get to ride again, and it's Georgie's first ever visit to Walt Disney World, so I can't wait to experience some attractions with it. It's going to be so special.
There's lots that George is going to be able to ride this week, which we cannot wait for. Now, last night after Epic Universe, we made our way back to our hotel at Universal, Cabana Bay Beach Resort, picked the luggage up nice and easy, and then we got an Uber last night from Cabana Bay right here to Disney's All-Star Sports Resort. It took about 20 minutes and it was actually only $16 for an Uber.
Like, that is just so good. I mean, we had to cram the luggage in,
yeah.
which is quite funny. But that's brilliant. Like, that's really good value, that is.
Yeah, I think so. Like, especially because it was quite late in the evening as well. But so we ended up getting here about 11:15. We got everything all unpacked. We got everything sorted. We've had a bit of a lay-in this morning. We've just gone for breakfast and we're nice and fresh, ready for today. We're going to start off with a room tour here at Disney's All-Star Sports Resort. We're going to have a bit of a walk round and show you the pools and some of the theming. That's what I love about these resorts. They feel very old school and classic Disney to me, you know.
That's the thing, like where we're staying, there's like huge tennis rackets, there's big whistles. It's just so cute. The theming's just excellent.
Yeah, we're in like the tennis spot. There's like a fake tennis court outside. It's all like over the top and big theming. Proper classic Disney. And we're starting to see that go away a lot of like Disney shops and things now. And I still love that about the All-Star Resort. And then I think what we're going to do this afternoon is head to Epcot because there's lots of new things for us to experience, including the reimagined test track.
I have not seen anything about this. I've kept it completely spoiler free, so I'm going in with an open mind. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, it looks great from what I've seen. I'm a big fan of test tracks. I'm excited for that. And actually, there's a lot of new things for us to see this time at Walt Disney World. Obviously, for Charlotte, you've got a big ride to experience for the first time.
Tiana's. I am going to go on it. We'll see if I end up getting soaked.
Obviously, the rethemed Splash Mountain, Tiana's Bio Adventure. Along with that, we've got lots of other new things to see. Still at the Magic Kingdom, we've got Disney Starlight, which is the brand new nighttime parade. There's not been a night parade for over a decade here at this park.
George is going to love this parade because he absolutely loves light, so I can't wait for him to see that.
Along with that, we've got a couple of new shows to see in Hollywood Studios as well. There's a new Disney Villain show and also like a reimagined Little Mermaid show. They used to have one, but they've brought it back. So lots of new things to look forward to. I'm trying to think we're missing anything else.
I don't think so, no.
So just in general, bring all the latest updates. When you got 4 parks like there is at Disney World, there's always new things to see. Welcome to the Sandbrook family. I do love how they put that on the TV. Massive smart TV that they've got here in the rooms. A few years ago, all the rooms at the All-Star Resorts were refurbished. I really like this style of room. They all follow the same sort of theme. You've got one large bed just over here, and of course you've got the nice prints up there on the wall. And then you've also got this bed over here. Now, you don't have to have this down. Basically, it's like a stowaway one. We'll show you shortly what it does.
Yeah,
so
you just literally just pull this up and it just turns into a table. But we thought with doing like night feeds and changes, it's easier because the other one gets to sleep and then the other one gets to stay in the bed and then we alternate it round, so it's a lot easier. And this was so comfortable last night.
Yeah, we've never actually had this down, but it's good because in the daytime, if we want more space, just push it back up. But the rooms are quite spacious anyway. Really good. Yeah, some nice artwork over here as well. You got Huey, Dewey and Louie just there outside the theatre and sat on the couch sleeping. By the looks of it over there, obviously you got plenty of charging. When they did this, obviously Disney now, everybody's got so many electrical now. You got 2 sockets by the bed and 2 USBs. You got the same on that side, and there's loads all the way around the room. You got other ones just over there. There's more there, USB, and yeah, lots and lots. These rooms have been designed so well, especially for families, and we've really noticed that this time coming with George.
Definitely, yeah. It looks like I've opened a shop here. So I'm like, yeah, do you want to buy some wipes and some formula? There you go. But this is just perfect for putting everything for George that we need throughout the night and the day just on here, so it's easy access, which is brilliant.
We like being organised and doing what we do. You have to be organised. We always have done before we had George, but when you're travelling so much, especially with a 3-month-year-old, you've got to be organised, and I think that's why we're doing so well this trip. The key is preparation, organisation.
Like, I know that everything that I need for feeding and changing is just all there, so then when I run out of wipes I take them out, get nappies, which is brilliant.
It's funny because when we like get into a hotel, we're on a proper mission. Charlotte's got her jobs.
Yeah, I've got the mission.
I've got my jobs.
His jobs, and then we just get everything all sorted, which is good. Last night was like a military operation.
It was, but we soon got it sorted out in about 20 minutes. But yeah, this is fantastic. You got your fridge down there at the bottom as well, which is good. Obviously, you've got a nice little drawer here with a few bits in there as well, which is good, like your coffee maker just on there at the top. What's that? An ice bucket?
Yeah,
is
it's
it?
an ice bucket.
Oh, there we go. Ice bucket on there. Obviously, we have got the crib just over here as well, which was provided, included in the cost. You just request that when you book.
I think this is very old school.
It is old school, but I do like how it's got Mickey Mouse down there.
It's cute.
We'll show you outside shortly. Yeah, you've got the air conditioning unit on the wall. Oh, it is nice. Yeah, I do like these rooms a lot. We've actually stayed now the past few times in all-star resorts, haven't we? So
I love them. I just think they're really good. It's like you've got the food court, which is really nice, and you can get everything in there. I've also got my resort mug ready, which is great, so I get the refills. But I just think these rooms are really good, really practical, and really comfortable, and exactly what you need for the parks.
Yeah, that's the thing. The rooms are quite modern, but they've got that Disney touch, and then the actual resort itself's got a lot of theming. It's not too like, I look at resorts now like the Riviera, for example, that open, and for me, it's just a bit bland. Like, I like all the theming and stuff. Like, I really like that classic Disney. Here we go again, the bathroom. You got loads of storage in here. Like, look at this, it's pretty full, to be honest.
Bottle washing going on and everything.
Big basin. You got 3 lots of storage at the top there. Obviously, all this shelving unit. More plugs over there. Quite a fancy mirror.
On it.
There we go. Oh, that's very nice. It hasn't got a Bluetooth speaker in it, has it? Like ours at home. Ironing board in here. You've got the big wardrobe over there. I've got my shoes trying to dry them out because they're absolutely soaked. So I'm doing something today that some of you probably think, what are you doing, Sean? I've gone for socks and Crocs just there.
I wear socks and Crocs. It's just so much more comfortable wearing socks and Crocs.
Let me know your thoughts down below. Here's a lot. You got the toilet just in here. Obviously towel rail over on this side. Another on the right. Got your Disney products just over here as well. Sea Marine shampoo. I do like the Disney products. I like how you always get a bath as well over in the States. They are quite small baths compared to what we're used to back in Europe. But still, I do like how you have got the tubs just over here. Obviously, there's a big hairdryer that's provided in here. All your things that you need, really. Yeah, it's really nice. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, are you excited? Ooh.
Get your first visit badge as well, darling.
Yeah, that's nice. This is perfect over here for the pram. Obviously, this is a door that does connect to the other room. You can like request adjoining connecting rooms and that sort of thing if you want to, but for us that's good with the pram. I just feel like these rooms have been designed for the perfect family, haven't they, like coming to stay, you know.
Definitely have. It's like under the bed. We've put all the case under the bed so that they're completely out of the way, so they're not clogging everything up as well.
Yeah, so literally I'll show you down here. There you go, it's all open on both, obviously this one on the right as well, but that on the left there, it's fantastic. Everything can go right underneath. Yeah, car seats, you know, it's brilliant. And then also over here, you're going to make the most of the resort mug. You got to the, it's going to go off now when I say it. You got Hey Disney just over here as well.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Hey Disney, what is the weather like today?
The current weather is 80 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast has lots of clouds and thunderstorms, with a high of 85 degrees and a low of 73 degrees.
There you go, 73
Had
degrees,
it
that's
not
all.
been for my hairy friend Chewbacca, I would never have made it out of Cloud City in one piece. But I did, of course, but thank you anyway.
Right, chewy. How cool is that? I do like the Hey Disney, like, and you can ask it all sorts of things. Granted, it's not always perfect. We were having a bit of a mess about it this morning, but if you want information like, Hey Disney, what time is Epcot open today? And we should get that information. Should. Are we going to get it? Hey Disney, what time is Epcot open?
The time is 11:29 a.m.
There you go. Hey Disney, what time is Epcot open today?
I'll ask Alexa for that.
Oh, there we go.
It's just not the
Sorry, I don't have an answer for that.
There you go. Yeah, so it's fun, it's quirky, but it's not always brilliant. That there you go. It's got information just everywhere about how it works. Yeah, Charlotte already mentioned the resort cup just here. These aren't included. You do have to pay extra for them, but so
£18. But the good thing is with those, they are actually valid for 14 days. Obviously, we're not here for 14 days, but if you are, they're valid for the whole 14 days, which is really good. It just works out cheaper than buying like bottle pop all the time.
So what were they?
$24.
$24, yeah. So yeah, that's not too bad. I do like them, a good souvenir as well. And obviously you can fill that up at the resort. And the cast member was like, yeah, you can fill it up in the parks as well. I don't think you're supposed to. But there is spots in the park to fill up, you know. No, but he was encouraging it. Obviously, we've got a couple of chairs in here as well. And yeah, that's the room. Really nice. You can't go wrong. What we'll do now, we're just going to show you how this bed works just over here. But yeah, I do like it a lot.
So Sean is now going to demonstrate the bed going up.
Here we go, get them muscles going. No, you don't need to. It lifts up really.
It's brilliant.
Literally.
Whoa.
You do it with one finger off. There you go.
It is really handy, that is.
And that's it.
We'll probably just keep that up in the day, to be honest, to have
so.
a bit more space, and then just put it down at night.
I think that's great. And then obviously you've got a table just here. And then, yeah, you just bring the chairs in. I think that is fantastic.
It's so good.
Obviously, when it was just us two, we'd just
leave it as it
like
was.
This. But no, I think we'll just leave that up in the daytime.
And put it down before we go to bed.
Yeah, because that's the thing, we're taking it easy. Obviously, if you'd like, we've continued with this trip, doing more kind of like the lifestyle videos. I know that you've been really enjoying them. The plan is to carry on with that. Quite a lot of the days, we're probably just going to be coming back in the afternoon.
Just having a chill, let George have a sleep and stuff. I'll probably have a sleep.
That's the thing, and then we'll probably go out for the fireworks and stuff on an evening. So we're just going to be taking it really easy. If you do want to see like full, in-depth vlogs from all the Walt Disney World parks, we were only here back in February. We did them all then, but of course we're still going to go into detail in these. But just like, if you want to see every ride and show and things in that park, in one vlog, we have already done them numerous times on the channel. So we just wanted to make it a bit different.
Definitely.
And freshen it up a little bit this time, with it being our second trip of the year, and just spend a bit more time on things like transport. And obviously when you're staying at a Disney property like this, you do get all your transportation to the parks. It's all included in the cost. You've got buses out the front. We're going to show you that area shortly. And then you can literally just get on the bus. They run about every 10, 15 minutes.
So handy.
To all the parks. You can get to Disney Springs. And yeah, just all around the whole resort. You've then got obviously water taxis in certain areas from different resorts to the parks. You've also got monorails. And of course, you've got the Disney Skyliner as well. But there we go. That's the room. We're going to go and have a little look around now outside. Does anyone else relate to this? I find it so exciting when you just put on like the TV and then you've got like all the Disney World programs, and for me, I just think that really like pumps you up for the trip. You know what I mean?
Mickey Mouse was coming and George was just like, are you excited?
I just don't think there's anything better than just coming in and then just putting that on. It really gets you thinking, oh yeah, look at all this. Even though we've been so many times now, we're so lucky that we have. Still watching this, it gives you like, oh yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait. Right, we just wanted to mention, obviously, because we've done the washing, well, doing the washing, aren't we, as well?
Yes, I'm just going to do the washing, but what's really good is you can pay for it on your phone. And I've got a countdown. It tells me in 53 minutes my dryer will be ready. I think that's really good because it means you haven't. Sometimes I've been down in the past and I've timed it that it's ready and it's not. Whereas with this, it just keeps counting down, and then when it's ready, it'll just say done, and I can go and pick it up.
Yeah, dry 10. I mean, Disney's the best at that sort of stuff because
it's really cheap as well, because it was like £2.20 for the wash, £2.20 for the dry, which is just really good. I bring all my own wash and stuff with us, and I'll do one more wash before we come back as well.
Yeah, and that's what's really good as well. But the My Disney Experience app is like the thing to have. You can do your mobile food ordering, and you can even open your room key. I'll show you actually when we come back. I'm going to take you for a bit of a walk around. I think you're just going to have a chill with George.
I'm going to have a chill and get all George's clothes out and stuff so that it's all ready, and you can have a little snooze.
Yeah, get ready for Epcot, and then I'm just going to take you for a bit of a look around the resort now. But I'll show you. Literally, you can just do it through your phone. It's amazing. Like, tapping your park tickets and everything. Obviously, you can still have a physical card as well. We always pick one of them up. It's a good souvenir. But still, I just love like that technology, My Disney Experience, and the whole app. Yeah,
as well on your phone.
It is very good. How it all connects with magic bands and everything. And in the app, you can just change stuff in an instant. It is very clever. I just stepped out of the room and here's a look at where we're staying here at Disney's All-Star Sports Resort. I just love the theming of all of this. The big tennis rackets up there, the tennis balls, and the massive. These are set across 3 different floors. We're here on the 2nd level. It's always interesting in America because obviously back home, we've got like the ground floor. This would be 1st floor and that'd be 2nd floor. But the 1st floor in the States is actually on the ground floor. This is 2nd, and then obviously you've got 3rd. Just fun little things that you notice when you travel to the States over the years. I love it. Good morning, how are you two? You okay? Right out here on the course. All the big rackets up there. Yeah, we're in this building just over here at the side. And yeah, all the buildings have got like different themes. Obviously on the channel we've covered both the other All-Stars as well. They're all next to each other, but they are massive resorts. They are classed as the value resorts here. Obviously, you know, you've got all sorts of different hotels here at Walt Disney World. There's some big bucket list ones that I'd love to stay in at some point in the future, and I'm sure we will do. But yeah, these are value resorts. You can get some really good deals on these. We paid about £80 a night for staying here, which is not bad at all to be on Disney property and just have that connectivity to get into the parks. Yeah, look at all this, it's very cool. I know it's not everyone's sort of thing. Some people probably think, oh, you know, I'm not sure, it looks a bit tacky, but I really like it. I mean, for me, it's just that classic nostalgia. All-Star Movies, that's probably my favourite out of the three. I do like that one, but I thought we'll book this one this time, just so we can show something a little bit different for you all. Yeah, look at the massive whistles down there. It's brilliant, isn't it? Like the big basketballs, everything. Yeah, it's so good. What's great about Disney is they always keep everything looking so fresh, don't they? Like everything's all painted up nice, and yeah, they look great. Even though the value resorts, they still keep on top of everything, as they should do, you know, it's great. Disney's All-Star Resort sign just there, and a great photo opportunity with Mickey Mouse as well. Hey, it's like a hidden Mickey down here on the floor as well. Love that. Got a few little games around there you can play as well, which is great. You got the lifeguard hut just there, all part of the theming. That's like the stairs in there. I love how they do that. All the different levels, all the surfboards down here in this section. And yeah, we're not actually too far away from the main building. That's what you have at these resorts. You've got like all the separate blocks that are themed to different things, and then you've got the main building. That's where you got the shop, obviously the reception, check-in area. Then you've got the big like restaurants in there as well, which is fantastic. I love like the quick service style restaurants that they've got at these resorts. Food at Walt Disney World in general is pretty good, but yeah, like it's nice how you've just got the easy option. It's like, you know, you can just go in, you don't need to pay like for a breakfast buffet or anything. You can just get what you want. If you just want a banana or some tater tots or something like that, you can do. It doesn't need to be like this big expensive breakfast. You can just pay for what you want, really, which I really like. Surf's Up bathhouse, yeah, that's where the laundry is in there. And here's a look at the pool area that they've got just here, right by the main building. So, yeah, where the big star is, that's the main building itself. And this is all across the pool area down here, all the palm trees, which is really nice. There's a big shark fin there. Yeah, I do love it. And this is cool. Oh, happy birthday, Kira. Yeah, basically they put all the different things in the windows, people, and like with it being Halloween as well, people put like Halloween decor up, and yeah, I do love all of them little features. So yeah, that's where the laundry is at the moment in there. And a look over at the pool area that they've got here. They are huge, these resorts. Really nice. Yeah, I do like the pool just here as well. They're all different shapes as well, and different kind of themes that they've got going on depending on the resort. But yeah, this is very nice. Shall we just go around the front here? Yeah, so you can take a left and I'll just show you around the front. There is the door off to the right up there that leads in, but let's go in from the front section down here and show you this. Hey, there comes one of the Disney buses. All your transportation is complimentary here at Walt Disney World. And yeah, this is actually the first of the 3 all-star resorts that you get to when you drive in. You've got like basically like a drive-in security area down there with a barrier, and you come through there, and then all 3 resorts are in a line. Well, this is the first one you come to. 5-minute walk from here is also the only McDonald's on Walt Disney World property. You can literally follow this path round, and it's literally just the other side of those trees. So just a little one for you. Especially because the food court normally closes at 11, so if you are coming back late from like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party or something, then you have got the option just to walk around to McDonald's. This is obviously the main way in. I like the carpet. Check-in area here as well. It's good because they've got like all the seating over here, and then they've got movies playing for the kids as well to keep them entertained whilst the parents are sorting out the check-in. However, we didn't even need to go and queue up there, because I would definitely recommend doing all your online check-in. It is so much easier. You upload all your ID, attach your card details and everything. So literally it means last night when we got here late, we didn't have to come and stand at a check-in booth or anything. We could just literally walk straight through here, didn't need to even go up to the desk at all, and go straight to the room and open it with Bluetooth on our phone. Obviously we've come down this morning and got a room card just because we like keeping them as a souvenir. But yeah, I just wanted to get that one in. Do your online check-in. You haven't got to do this waiting at all. It's really good. Gives you all the information just over here about the end zone food court, breakfast, lunch and dinner. All your park hours there as well, obviously early entry that's available at the parks as well. And they have also got the gift shop over here as well. This has just been refurbished recently, I believe. We'll have a look in there in a second. Just wanted to show you the transportation hub here. So if you've seen our vlogs from the other All-Stars, they're all a very similar setup, just different themes. See, our room's like a 5-minute walk to here, and this is where you get all the buses to the parks. They can get busy, especially on a morning and at night. However, little tip for you, actually I've got a friend of mine that works on the buses here as a cast member, and he told me that the cheaper resorts like the All-Stars and Pop Century, that sort of thing, have more buses than the expensive resorts, and that's because there's more people that stay at these value resorts than there is at the top tier ones. Yeah, fun little fact for you. You don't normally wait anywhere near as long for buses at these hotels. So yeah, literally just follow the signs like Magic Kingdom there, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios. Yeah, fantastic. You do need to fold the stroller up as well. Yeah, here's a look at the All-Star sign. This all lights up at night as well. I love staying on property at Disney. To be honest, now we've got George, I can't see us ever not staying on property. And this is good, so it's got the bus times up there. But also in the My Disney Experience app, you can have a look at the bus times as well. So you can kind of time it. You can leave your room and think, right, 5-minute walk. Let's make sure we get there, you know, at that time. Yeah, next bus is just there. They do say, I think, every 20 minutes officially, but a lot of the time they are, yeah, a lot more frequent than that. On a morning, sometimes you'll have like the cast members standing here at the door cheering you and everything. It's magical. So yeah, this shop's just been refurbished. It looks like it has lost a little bit of its theming. You know what I was saying about, you know, some of the new shops and things at Disney parks like losing a little bit of charm. This is what I mean really when they start taking out loads of theming. But luckily, it's still got quite a bit around. It's not like them very sterile looking Disney stores now, you know, where it's all just white and grey. I do like this. Tell you what, I think I'm going to be taking one of these back. I mean, I've not told Charlotte yet, but yeah, I'd like one of these, and that'd look really nice in the garden. Obviously, they have them on the lampposts on Main Street, USA. But yeah, I think we'll be able to fit that in. Probably not in the box, but I can leave the box. Just literally take the wreath and put it in. When I normally get them, though, I like to have two, so I'm not sure when I normally have a wreath. But yeah, I think they look nice as part of our Halloween decor at home. I won't go through all the merch, we're going to be covering that in the parks, but just a look at the shop. But also wanted to show you what they sell down here. They've got a few snacks and things. I think this is open till 11 as well. Yeah, you've got a few snacks and amenities that you can purchase down here if you do want to. There we go, so if you need anything. We love these over here, by the way. I think we might get these for at home. Fantastic, with the monorail on. Yeah, so you can get like all your mugs and you've got a few snacks down there. But then they've also got drinks, beers and that sort of thing available. And then all of this, I mean, obviously you're going to pay a premium price. But yeah, you can get like lots of different medical supplies over here as well. I mean, obviously we are in the States, medical stuff is quite expensive. But you can get it, you can get like full milks down there and everything, and baby products as well. So yeah, I just wanted to get that one in there. Sun cream. And obviously you can get your magic bands in here as well. It's extra magical when it's down property. And don't get me wrong, I've done lots of trips to Florida where I have stayed off property, but it is even nicer when you are. Not just for the ease of it with the transport. You leave the park, it's one bus back and you're back at your resort, maximum like 15 minutes. But also, it's just that feel, isn't it? You don't have to leave the Disney bubble, which I really like. You've also got lots of different resort activities that you can do here as well. There's a scavenger hunt around, find a friend, movie under the stars. Oh, we've got Nightmare Before Christmas, love that. And you've got lots of other different things going on as well. All-side activities. And yeah, that's all going on. Got an arcade over here, quite a large arcade. Obviously you need to pay extra for everything in here, but still, they have got it. And then you've got the end zone food court just over here. So I really like how they've got this food court. They don't have like a normal restaurant here, so to speak, table service. It's, you know, quick service, that's what I like. You know, just getting stuff like your pizzas, your milkshakes, all that. I think this works for this. Chicken strips, I really like this. It's open through until 11 o'clock. It also opens for breakfast on a morning as well. But yeah, there you guys, a look at this, but we'll go and have a little look around. There's hardly anybody here yet. It's still quite early. Ooh, Mickey pretzel. Oh, Mickey pumpkin cheesecake, $6.49. The exchange rate's pretty decent at the moment, actually, as well. Mini chocolate chip cookie dough. And I tell you what, you do notice a big difference between like the cast members as well. Like when you come to Disney, don't get me wrong, like there's some really nice team members at Universal, but you just get that extra service when you come to Disney. You really do. They look nice. Donut holes, $4.29. Oh, croissant down there. Oh, cinnamon roll, $7.49. Banana bread at the top, $5.49. Oh yes. Not busy in the food court. That's the thing. A lot of people are at the parks, but then also, people don't go to the parks every day. You can just have a chill out. Get some fresh fruit over here. That's what I like. A banana to start the day. $2.29. Sandwiches, salads, kids options. Caesar salads $9.99 plus tax. And yeah, some of the prizes, pasta and meatballs, $12.49, meatball sub, $13, full pizza, $21.99, you get a super slice for $11.29, so yeah, that isn't too bad at all. And then yeah, you just get what you want on the tray and come and pay just over here. There's a little bar over there, the Grandstand Spirits. Draft beers between $9.50 and $12.75. Bottled and canned beer, $8.25 to $12.25. And this is where you fill up your resort mug, just over here. You can also mobile order in here as well. That's the pickup window at the left. Yeah, you just can't go wrong with the all-star resorts. I do think next time we come though, which is probably going to be next year again, at the end of next year we'll probably come, maybe look at doing a Christmas trip possibly. We will stay somewhere different just because we've done all 3 all-stars now. We like to vary it up on the channel. They've also got some really good deals actually for next year when it comes to the dining plan. Now we haven't got a dining plan this time, we just buy as we go. But for next year there is some amazing deals on the dining plan which I think might tempt us in. We might even go for one of the moderate resorts instead, maybe something like Caribbean Beach or something like that, maybe Art of Animation, because I've never stayed at them before and I'd like to do that. But also, if you, like next year with looking at the dining plans, I think if you book before November, if you're staying at these value resorts, you get like 1 meal for free every day for each of us. But then also, if you just go with that little upgrade and go for one of the moderate resorts, you then get 2 meals a day each, and also you get snack credits as well that you can use, and your drinks. So we might look at doing that next year. It's probably going to be the back end of 2026 when we're next out here in Florida. George will be like 1.5 years old, but yeah, I'd like to do a big Christmas trip out here. Look at this, the theming is so good. And that's the thing, we like to keep everything as fresh as we can do on the channel. Of course, we've got our favourite places that we love going to. I could come to Walt Disney World like every 6 months, you know, I'd love to. But also we like to keep it fresh and exciting and going to different places and seeing things. And to be honest, it's a bit of a quieter year in Orlando next year. I know there's a new dark ride going to be coming to SeaWorld next year, which is going to be announced soon. So yeah, maybe we could come and get that later in the year if it's open by then. But yeah, like there's things coming. But initially, there's not loads going on next year. There's quite a bit of construction. Obviously, Dinosaur's going to be closing. This will finally be our last ride on Dinosaur. I feel like I've been saying that for ages. But yeah, it will actually be our last ride on Dinosaur. And yeah, just lots of changes going on across Walt Disney World. Obviously, the Rivers of America have now closed. We'll see that in Magic Kingdom. We're going to head there tomorrow for the new parade. But yeah, so just, you know, lots going on. It's a bit of a quieter year in Orlando with new things next year. So we won't be back early 26. It'll probably be the latter part of the year and a big Christmas trip with George I'd love to do. And that's when we'll go back to the likes of SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, Legoland Florida, the Fun Spot parks and all them sort of things as well. They have also got another swimming pool over here. I love this. Like, you got like the big themed floodlights on the top because it's like supposed to be a big pitch. Really cool. Coke cup just over there. It's just like so over the top, this theme, and we're never going to see Disney build resorts like this again, are we? I know a lot of people love the newer style, the modern aesthetic, but I still think there's a place for stuff like this. I really do. Like, it's really nice. Yeah, that's the other pool. This is a smaller pool area that they've got here. Restrooms over there. Grandstand seating. It's great. I love it. Look at the big helmet here. That's brilliant. And on that side as well. And yeah, this is where you've got the lifts just in there as well, or elevators for our American friends watching, that take you up to the different levels. But yeah, there's loads of blocks. They are massive resorts, these. Now, you can obviously request to be a bit closer to the main building. However, we have done that before. It's handy because when you come off the bus at night or walk into it on a morning, but especially at night when you've, you know, your legs are a bit tired and you're thinking, whoa, you know, I just want to be back at my room, and you don't have to walk too far, you know, if you're here. But that also means that everybody else is walking past your room early on the morning and late at night, so it can get a bit noisy. So yeah, I just wanted to get that one in. I actually think it's better, especially now we've got a little one, staying a little bit further back actually, just so you don't have everybody walking past all the time. But again, it's all personal preference, isn't it? The landscaping's really nice at all these. Everything just looks so fresh and all painted up great. That's the thing though with these parks, like they just keep things on top game, don't they? It's like this, all the maintenance team out. I've already seen like somebody out painting earlier on today, and they often do that in the daytime. Well, you know, most people are out at the parks, aren't they? So they do a bit of work in the daytime just to keep it all looking fresh. Like, you know, look at this, doing all the landscaping, all the grounds, just keep it looking nice. I do really like all the big palm trees around. And there's a look over towards the main pool from this area. Not too busy in the pool. Feels a little bit cooler actually today. It's nice. We might get a bit of rain this afternoon when we're at Epcot. That's the thing, if you are coming at this time of the year, expect some rain. You know, we have seen a little bit whilst we're down at Universal. Not loads, to be honest. You know, for this time of year, you know, we get a lot more. But as Brits, we find it quite refreshing. I really like it when you get a bit of rain. It just clears the air a little bit as well. I'm hoping we do get like a good Florida storm whilst we're out here. I really do like a big storm. And obviously it is technically hurricane season as well. That's why it is a little bit quieter. Never actually been out here in a hurricane, so it's one of them, isn't it? It's quite a rare thing, really. I mean, I've, you know, come out at this time of the year many times now. I know some people that have been out here in a hurricane, but don't worry, the parks will literally look after you and everything's built for that. So I wouldn't be put off visiting at this time of the year because of hurricane season. You know, it's very rare that you get issues in September. Let's carry on back down here. So yeah, go back to the room for a little bit. I think we're going to go and have some lunch. I fancy pizza maybe, so we'll come back to the food court. Then I think the washing will be done, so we can get all that put away, all the wash and dry, and then we'll go and head down to the parks. I remember when I first came in 2014, like the thought of being back at my resort, like in the middle of the day, I'd be like, what? Like, I've paid so much for park tickets, that's where I want to be. But when you've been so many times, it's nice just to take it easy. There we go, we've got a bit of pressure washing going on down here as well, a bit of painting up over at the side now. They weren't even here when I came down just. That's the thing, they're always on it and keeping things looking good. And you know, they do that work in the daytime as well, so it doesn't like affect you on an evening or later on. I thought things looked really fresh. And here's a little look at the My Disney Experience app. It's very good how it works. Obviously you've got all your park hours and everything on here. Magic Kingdom shutting at 6 tonight because it is the Halloween party. We're not doing Mickey's Not So Scary this time because we've done it quite a few times and it's a brilliant event, but it's one of them, we've done it so much and nothing's new, nothing's changed this time, and we're going to get to see the Halloween decorations in the park anyway, like, you know, so it's one of them, isn't it? It's not like they don't have the pumpkins and things turned on, because they do, like, and Magic Kingdom's open until 11 tomorrow night, so we'll see all the decor. We've done the party before, it's great, but it is quite expensive. Food and wine festivals on in Epcot at the moment as well. You can do the car locator on here, PhotoPass all connects, yeah, all your information, and of course I can open the rooms. Yeah, let's go and try this, shall we, through the app. Right then, so all you do is go on hotel reservations, press unlock door, make sure your Bluetooth's turned on, and it comes up like this, and this is your magical Disney room key. Hey, light goes green, are we in? Hey, there we go. How's George?
Oh, there's just something so so special about your son just sleeping on you. It's just so nice. I love him lying on me like this. He's fast asleep, bless him.
How long's left on the old washing?
There is 15 minutes left. I think that's brilliant how you can just do that. I think that's excellent. So I'll drop down in 15 minutes and go and pick our washing up.
Yeah, and then we'll go and have some food.
Yeah, we'll go and have some lunch and then we'll go to Epcot.
Yeah, because I suppose we'll get everything ready, won't we?
And we'll take it all the way
Straight from
down
the food
us,
court
yeah.
then, won't we? Then down to Epcot. It's open till 9 o'clock tonight. Yeah, is that going to be George's first Disney ride, is it?
So, yeah, because Mommy loves Figment.
He can do over 20 attractions at Walt Disney World.
It's brilliant, so I can't wait for that.
Hey, fantastic. Yeah, let's have a little chill then for 15, and then we'll go and get the wash in, and then we'll go and get some lunch. Also, it worked out about £4.50 for Charlotte to do the washing, so not too bad.
I think that's brilliant, like just to be able to have nice, clean, fresh clothes, and I'll do another one before we go back, so I'm not going with loads of smelly clothes back in the case.
Hey, I like how the refill cups already had like 3 refills
Straight
already.
out already.
Fantastic. Yeah, we're going to get George fed. I'm going to get fed here. $12, and you get a large supersized pizza slice, but you can get a full pizza for $20. So if me and Charlotte were both just having a slice, it's actually cheaper to get the full pizza. And then, yeah, you also get some chips with it here as well. Or crisps, as we would say back home, chips over here. I'll always remember, I think I've told this story loads, but I'll say it again. First time I came to America, 2014, in Universal Studios. Hot dog and chips, it said on the sign. Hot dog with some crisps. And I was like, what? Well, that's just what it is. I love it. Yeah, it's stuck into this. You can't go wrong with a giant pizza slice from Disney. Oh, they're so good. And yeah, just come outside and yeah, just waiting here for the bus now. 9 minutes until the bus will arrive. It tells you on the screens and of course through the app as well. Yeah, when it's not too busy as well, there's only one person waiting. Just sit over here at the side and wait in the shade. It's not actually too humid though today. It's all right.
It's not too bad. The question is, are we going to get the Figment bus? Every time we come to Walt Disney World, we try and get the Figment bus. Sadly, we've never had it. It's so sad. I love Figment.
We've just had an amazing photo in the lobby as well.
So nice. Oh, it's the bus. It's just pulling in.
Oh, is it? Oh, no, that wasn't 9 minutes, was it? Oh, that was quick. Here it is. Brill, let me fold it up quick. Fold up the stroller. And here we go, on the bus. It's not actually too cold on here because they normally pump the air conditioning out a lot on these, don't they?
Sometimes you get on these buses and they're absolutely freezing, whereas today it's not too bad.
I do like coming straight to the back though. I feel like you get a bit more room because it gets a bit crammed at the front sometimes. Not today though. I mean, they say that Disney's not been that busy at all recently. So I think we're going to be all right, especially midweek. But yeah, I got the stroller all folded down here. You do need to fold them down, even if it's quiet. Here on the Disney buses. Well, let's go. Nice ride down to Epcot.
We're on our way to Epcot. For your safety and the safety of others, please remain seated.
I like the audio on the buses. Welcome to the Walt Disney World Transportation System. It's funny, isn't it, when you come to Disney, because even the buses just feel magical, and it's great because they play the announcements, but it also goes to the different music depending on where you're going to. So because we're going to Epcot, it's playing Epcot music, some little things like that. And if you're going like to your resorts, when you're coming back on a night, it'll play music that relates to the resort that you're staying at. It's the small little touches like that that really make the Disney difference, in my opinion. So I mentioned earlier on that you've got a McDonald's within walking distance, so literally you can come down that path over there and the McDonald's is literally just there on the right hand side. It takes 5 minutes to walk from All Star Sports. It takes about 15-20 minutes if you're in the other All Stars, but there it is, the only McDonald's on property. Fun fact for you though about the old Golden Arch, they actually used to sell McDonald's fries on a stand in Frontierland in Magic Kingdom. And there used to be one back in the day at Downtown Disney as well. And because we're filming the vlogs a little bit differently this trip and telling you lots of different hints and tips that we wouldn't normally, I just wanted to say that the buses also have Wi-Fi on, Disney Transport Guest, that you can connect to, and it's actually really good. Literally, you never need to pay for data when you come into these parks over in Florida, because they've got fantastic Wi-Fi. Same with the hotel, really fast high-speed internet. I managed to upload a 1 hour and 15-minute vlog in like 20 minutes earlier on, which was good. But yeah, the whole of the Walt Disney World Resort covers over 40 square miles. It's a huge place, it really is. But they keep the grounds looking so good, like, you know, they really look after it. But yeah, all the parks have got Wi-Fi as well. So you don't need to be spending a lot of money on data packages. So you got a couple of golf courses as well. This is Winter Summerland over here. That's like a Christmas theme one. And of course you got Blizzard Beach right next door. Because we're staying in the Animal Kingdom resort area, our closest park is actually Animal Kingdom from any of the All-Stars. Only takes about 5 minutes. And then also you've got Blizzard Beach. Now over summer just gone, both water parks have been open for the first time since COVID. However, I think it shut like 2 days ago at the time of recording. There you go, shut for refurbishment now for the winter. To be honest, when you go to the Disney water parks, you realise there's not that much demand now for water parks in Florida. Even Volcano Bay is closing for winter. I think it's next year, so it's like it's one of them, isn't it? I think a lot of people come for the theme parks more than the water parks now. Well, we've only been on the bus about 5 minutes and we're not too far away now. They also give you a few tips and things about the parks as well. Saying that if you're watching our vlogs, you're going to get loads of tips along the way. There's the monorail beam just over there. Solar panels just there as well. It's actually shaped like Mickey Mouse, that is. If you look on your phone when you come past on Google Maps or something and see it from above, shaped like Mickey, hidden Mickey. Yeah, the queues aren't looking too bad in Epcot at all. Really excited for a reimagined test track. I never got to do the original back in the day, so I'm looking forward to that a lot. What have you just spotted, Charlotte?
It's the Figment bus.
Here it is, coming into view.
There's actually two. There's that one, and there's the one where he's got the paintbrush. That's my favourite.
There we go, Figment bus right there. Figment! There it is. That took less than 10 minutes. Fantastic. So yeah, what we're going to do now is get off the bus. Obviously it's about the other one. It's about a 5-minute walk down to the park. There's Spaceship Earth. I've got some sad news about Spaceship Earth. It's actually closed for refurbishment this time. It's one of my favourites in the park, but
The good thing is with Spaceship Earth, you get that 20 minutes of AC inside. It's closed.
we'll have to come back for that one, George, next year. Well, the bus was really nice and efficient there. Didn't take long at all.
Oh, that was brilliant, that wasn't it? It was lovely AC, but not too cold. It's always colder coming back. The funny part is when you come back on a Disney bus, they turn the lights off.
Yeah, night
And then you
light.
get back to the resort and they put the lights on and everyone's just like, ah, because it's just so bright.
It is funny, but no, I do like the Disney World transportation. Obviously, it can get busy sometimes, but you know, it all depends. You just got to plan ahead, like thinking if it's going to be busy on the bus. You know, like on mornings and stuff, it's going to get busier. Things like after a fireworks show, it's like if we watch Luminous tonight. You know, you don't want to come straight out after. Let it clear about 20-25 minutes,
And then go back on.
Yeah, I'd much rather sit down, especially now we've got George, sit down somewhere and just soak up the atmosphere. And that's another thing with being on site. When you're staying off site, you know, it takes longer to get back. When you're on site, after a fireworks, let it clear for 20 minutes, half an hour before coming out to the buses. Yeah, soak up the atmosphere, you know. Definitely worth it. And talking about staying on site, I just think it really adds to the magic of it. I know a lot of people when they come to Florida like doing different things. You know, we've stayed off site numerous times. It is cheaper, but it's not as efficient. You know, but you are saving money. It all depends on your budgets and things. I know a lot of people like to stay in villas or hire cars. Fun fact for you, never stayed in a villa and we've never actually hired a car because I actually don't think it works out that good a value really hiring a car.
Well, the thing is, you've got to pay to hire the car, you've got to pay to fuel the car, then you've got to pay to park at the park all the time. So I think it's just going to work out more expensive.
It's like here, it's $30, and then if you do want to have a drink or something in the park as well, you can't. And for me, I don't really want to come here and drive. Like, it gets busy on the I-4 and stuff. I'd rather be on with the resort, at beach resorts. And I think we've, like this trip, we've nailed it, like, especially with the baby. You stay at Universal, you do all that in one chunk.
So much better.
You come to Disney, you're immersed in it all more. Instead of like doing different parks each day across different resorts, I really like this setup, and I'd recommend if you are traveling with a little one, this setup that we've done works out really good. I don't think I've ever spoke about these, but why not? Let's get it in. You can get minivans as well, which is basically like their version of, well, it's actually ran by Lyft, the company similar to Uber. But yeah, you can pay for those and they'll take you around. They can be quite expensive, but still, it's something that they offer. Epcot Park entrance down here, it doesn't look that busy at all. I think Guardians was posted on 45 just. First time in many years, there's no virtual queues either, which is great. So no having to get up on the morning or in the park, be on your phone at like 1 o'clock. Like,
alarm trying to get a virtual queue.
This shows like how many different buses and stuff that they've got, all the different resorts, but it's all numbered as soon as you come out, and then you head down to the area. Also, I just wanted to say Disney's security check is really good and efficient as well. I'm not too sure why Universal don't have this system, but basically you've just got like scanners that you just walk through. You don't need to take your bag off or anything like that. You can keep your phone in your pocket and all that, and then literally you just walk through single file. With the pushchair, I think we just got to go to a separate one, another lane, but still it's very efficient. I like that a lot. They've made a lot of infrastructure improvements at Walt Disney World since I first came in 2014. Just things like, you know, back in the day, you used to have like security search when you came off the monorail and that sort of thing, and now it's all kind of done before at the TTC. So yeah, you're kind of in a loop, you know what I mean? If you wanted to go from here like down to Magic Kingdom, you're already in that zone, if that makes sense. And just little improvements like that in my opinion go a long way. Welcome. Here we go, George's third Disney park out of 12. It's Epcot. We thought we're not going to start at Magic Kingdom with him, we'll save the castle part for tomorrow. Well, that was nice and easy, no faff at all. So literally we just went to our own lane, like with a stroller, and then literally they checked underneath just to make sure that we didn't have any bags or anything down there. Quick look. Then we just left George in the pram at the side, then we both went through the walk-through bit and then picked him up again.
I remember stood at the side with George and we had to walk through security, and then I went and ran back and got him.
Yeah, that was pretty good system.
Pretty quick,
yeah, no problem at all. Here we go. We've arrived. But yeah, like if you're buying on the day tickets, that is crazy, isn't it? Like look at this, like a day in, you know, these parks and stuff, you get so much money. Like a 4-day ticket, if you're buying it over here on the gate for an adult, is $490 for a 4-day ticket for the parks.
For a child.
Yeah, and you got to think we get some great deals being in the UK. You get like the 14 days for the price of 7, and this is actually the cheapest Disney tickets I've had in many years, because there was an offer on when we booked earlier in the year. So it worked out, I think it was about £370 for the adults for a ticket each, yeah. 14 days, and obviously George is free. So we'll get them trips in whilst he is. Welcome to Epcot, the experimental prototype community of tomorrow. So we're just having a cute little baby shoot there, weren't they?
So cute.
Photo shoot with the little one.
Oh, so nice.
I think you see so many babies at Walt Disney World. We saw like quite a few around Universal, but you're going to see a lot more around Walt Disney World. Making them special family memories, that's what it's all about. I wish I got to come to Disney at that age. We were talking about this on the bus. I think I was 21 when I first came.
I was like either 23 or 24.
Very lucky. Well, yeah, here we go, Spaceship Earth is closed for refurbishment. The bushes are out around the side there. It did need it though, it sounded like really squeaky actually when we were here earlier in the year. And George's first ever Walt Disney World ride is going to be one of Charlotte's favourite attractions, of course,
No, it's gonna make me
Figment.
cry. And then we get to meet Figment. Oh, I can't wait.
So
It's
special.
So special.
If you've watched the channel for a while, you'll know that I adore Disney parks, I really do. However, Disney did get it wrong really, didn't they, with this redo here at the centre of Epcot. It looks nice and everything, especially at night, but when you compare it to where we were yesterday, Epic Universe, the new Universal park, what they did with their central hub, Celestial Park, there's just no comparison, is there? Like, you know, you really do realise that when you come and see it like back to back. Love how when this park opened in '82, they designed it with the monorail beam coming through the park as well. And here we go, Journey to Imagination with Figment. I wish I got to experience the original back in the day. Apparently it was absolutely amazing with the storyline and the Dream Finder, and you know what, it's still here in some form, and we do enjoy the music on here. And a great ride for the little ones, and a really nice one to start George off on, I think. So much that he's going to be able to experience. Let's go, see Figment. Here we go, George. 5-minute wait, first time in the Imagination Institute. Oh. Now we have brought the baby carrier with us as well for some attractions, but I did just ask the cast member if we need that on or not, and they said no, we can just hold him. Disney, especially Walt Disney World, they're very relaxed when it comes to like height restrictions and things. Yeah.
I can't wait to take George on there.
This is special, really special memories already. Like, this is why we wanted to bring him, just for these memories, and the fact that he's going to be watching these videos back one day. Oh, hi to future George watching this vlog.
Purple jacket.
Oh, so special. Already this is like one of the best Disney moments I've ever had.
Gracias.
Oh, it's so special, George.
Here we go.
Time to go and see Dr. Nigel Channing.
Here we go, Danny.
Welcome to our special drive-through of the house. I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Taste my chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Out of sight. Okay, come on, everybody. Here we go.
Woo! Let's go, George.
You are not to interfere with the tour. Our first stop is the sound lab. We'll begin by testing your hearing with a series of tones. Left ear, right ear. Left, right.
Oh, who's coming?
This is odd.
Who's coming?
Hello?
Hello.
Who is this?
It's Figment.
Figment? I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Each of us imagines different things. From just a sound, your mind has wings.
Are you looking about, George?
Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. And let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together,
There he is,
we'll
cheeky
please
Figment.
read line 3 and hit
With M-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment.
One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. The sense of sight can make your fancy fly.
I say imagination must be captured and controlled.
Imagination works best when it's set free. It's always a good time to use your imagination, so let the good times roll. Woohoo! You win 1 cent.
Don't!
Oh, it stinks.
Really stinks!
Of course, Doc.
That's smelly, George.
Nose, whiff.
Consent you really
One lovely sniff.
can be appealing.
I think George is just like, it's like one of my nappies, but that's how you know a skunk is not a rose.
You know, I'm sorry, but after that big stink in the smell lab, I hesitate to send you into the touch and taste labs. Perhaps I should end my open house right here.
Great idea. We'll go to my open house instead. It's much more fun. Right this way, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. With just a spark of inspiration, I made my house an innovation. Imagination.
There's Figment's car.
Come on in.
Got his smart TV there. Some popcorn. There he is having a wash. And there he is in the fridge.
I know a shortcut. You see, Doc, I knew you'd get it, because you've got a wonderful imagination.
I do love this effect in here. Obviously all fake ceiling.
So, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast.
Imagination, wow. A dream come true.
With just that spark from me and you.
It is at the heart of all creation, right at the start of everything that's new.
Here he is! Nation! You're right, George!
Now we invite you to set your imaginations free in the image works.
Oh, I love it. You can't beat a good classic dark ride like that. It's quiet at Disney World. Look at this. Figment meet and greet. We've waited half an hour for this before. There's one party waiting to meet Figment. Straight in.
This is so special.
And of course, they'll take photos on your own phone for you, but also with our tickets, you do get the photo pass included. You can just buy the photo pass if you want to, but with a lot of UK tickets, it is included.
I'm so excited for you to meet Figment.
What an experience for George, that getting the ride and getting to meet him. Oh, this is special, isn't it, George?
The dragon.
Here he is.
You're gonna smile at him.
He's like, who's that? Like, who's that? Who's that purple dragon? It's Figment, George.
Figment.
When we bring you like next year, you'll know a bit more about Figment. Here we go, Figment. This is baby George. He's only 3 months old. And his mum and dad are huge Figment fans, so we thought we've got to bring him to come and see you. Oh, oh, who's that? Oh.
What's Figment doing?
Well, there we have it. That was so special. George's first ever ride at Walt Disney World and getting to meet Figment as well.
That was so cute. Figment was playing like peekaboo with him. That was so special. I love that. Did you enjoy meeting Figment? Oh, it was so special. It was very strange. There was no photopass photographer there, but they did do it on our phone, which was really nice. But I've never known them not have a photopass photographer. Maybe because it's so quiet.
Maybe so. It seems suspiciously quiet, doesn't it? But yeah, we haven't done September for a while. I've forgotten just how quiet it can get at Disney
very
World.
quiet, which is brilliant.
When you compare it to other times of the year, like yeah, it's really quiet. But oh, George seems to really like him as well.
Did you like him?
I think he really likes like costume characters, you know. I'll whisper it at Disney, but he likes it, you know. But, yeah, fantastic, special. I'm just over in the main shop now here at Epcot, and they've got a lot of new Figment merch. Like, look at this chef's hat just here. But what's fantastic is Figment over here is actually dressed as a chef just there, and he's got a tomato there in his hand as well. There you go. Look at him. There he is. Chef Figment. And it is actually the International Food and Wine Festival at the moment. I thought that Figment was more for the flower and garden, but there you go.
He's got a plate, he's got an apron. That's brilliant.
Yeah, he's got everything. What foods has he got around the side? What's he like?
Baguette, great
Cheese.
shrimps,
Yeah, there's
sushi.
some nice stuff. Yeah, really good. We were just saying, like walking through the centre of Epcot, it is very quiet for a Disney park. Test Track has been part of Epcot since 1999. That's when the original version of this ride opened here at the park. Sadly, I never got to ride the original version. I wish that I did. It operated through to 2012. And obviously I first came to Florida in 2014, but I did get to experience, of course, Test Track 2.0. That's how I remember this ride. And don't get me wrong, I've always really enjoyed it. I really like the ride system, the theming, the music I really liked as well, especially for Test Track 2.0. However, the original, from looking at old videos and history videos on YouTube and things, it looks like it was brilliant. So I was gutted that I never got to experience it. However, of course, a couple of years ago, it was announced that Test Track was going to close for a refurbishment, and that refurbishment is now complete. And yeah, it opened a couple of months back, and you know what? It looks like they've done a fantastic job with this. Starting off out here at the front, the big old canopy, like that temporary looking canopy, has all gone. It's been replaced with this new building. And then you've got the new signage here, all the rocks. It looks great, and the music's really nice out the front here as well. It's got a standby of 50 minutes, but single rider on here is amazing because it's a 6-seater. We're going to get straight on in single rider, or maximum maybe five minutes. So yeah, let's go. I like the music, good vibes. it kind of looks like they've brought back some of the old elements in a way with this. There's a lot more kind of practical things going on, but also some nice use of projections and technology as well. Yeah, look at all this in here. That's really cool now. You actually see the ride vehicles just at the top there. And obviously with Test Track 2.0, the version that I'll always remember from this, obviously not getting to ride the original, you did like design your own vehicle and then you'd like scan your park ticket or magic band when you actually got up there. And then it'd like how the vehicle performs, you know, that was kind of how it worked. And inside that area, that I think is just all normal queue line now, they had like an area where you could design vehicles. It's not too much has changed with this area here, just a bit of new lighting, obviously the new audio, some new screens and visuals up here. We'll have to do the main queue at some point whilst we're here though, just to see, because it looks like there's a few props in there. Yeah, single rider here. You think, oh, this is going to be massive. This will be, I'd say, probably 10 minutes maximum. A lot of people are getting on it now because it did actually go down because of inclement weather. That's the thing, it's the only ride in this part one needs to close with inclement weather. I'm surprised they didn't try to cover up the outdoor portion, not make it fully like dark ride, but maybe at least put like a cover over it so they could have kept it operating in poor weather. That's what I'd have done anyway. Could have maybe had some nice lighting and things around. It's a cool model to see of the car. Yeah, I will do the main queue at some point whilst I'm here. Always like to do that with new or reimagined attractions just to get a feel. Music's good though. This single rider queue moves nice and fast. That's the thing with it only having 6 seats, 3 per row. Just means that it moves really quick. A lot of the time you end up with 2 singles in each one. Done a good job of the cars. Been fully refurbished, painted up, and that's the thing with Test Track, it just needed this upgrade. I'm excited to get on, I'm really looking forward to this. Some new lighting in here, yeah, and the audio's good. Let's go and ride. Gotta be one of the fastest moving single rider queues out there. Oh, look at this now. Crazy, isn't it? I did not even know that the queue was right behind there. This was all blocked in before.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados con el cinturón de seguridad bien abrochado y mantengan sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo.
Seatbelt check coming up.
A los pequeñitos.
Oh, I like the music. Oh, and that's cool. You can see out the top there now from here. Obviously the big like helix that runs around the building.
I am your test vehicle. Sounding futuristic.
Here we go.
And now we set a course for the future. That's where I can help. Let me show you how I see the world.
Whoa! great so far. What an improvement. Oh wow, I love this forest scene.
And together, we keep moving forward, finding new ways to drive to a brighter tomorrow.
Wow.
Let's go! Woo!
Here we go. That was so much fun. I really enjoyed it before, but that was definitely a lot better than Test Drive 2.0. Did a really good job with that. It feels very like old school Epcot, I love it.
I think you should just leave the jokes to me.
There we go, new test track here at Epcot. Well, we now both experienced the reimagined test track here at Epcot and really enjoyed it. The experience starts off a little bit different. Did you notice the glass window now where you can see the queue?
Well, when I went into the queue line, I was like, I swear this wasn't here before. That's a really nice touch, that is. I never knew that the ride was there.
No, like I never knew that it was in that location.
No,
it's really strange. Like, why block that in the old version? I don't have a clue. It seems silly to block that in. That interaction with the queue will be great. Obviously, it didn't really have a queue in that bit today, but normally it will. That you can wave, and yeah, I just really like that. The cars themselves had some nice updates, look really nice and sleek with the black paint job on there. And then of course, the ride itself, what an improvement, they did a great job.
I thought that was brilliant. I hadn't seen any photos, I hadn't seen any videos, so I didn't really know what to expect. It was excellent, the theming in there was great. The big like domes with like the screens was such good quality. That was brilliant. I can't wait to have another go on there, it was so much fun.
There's a lot more to look at now.
Really?
Like, it felt like before, you know, some of the lighting wasn't the best and there was a few bland sections, whereas now there's a lot more like going on. You got projections, you got lighting, great audio. I feel like when the truck comes out now, that's a bit like old school test track from old videos that I've seen. Just in general, it was really good. My favourite was like the forest scene, to be honest.
That was so good. I felt like I was in like a proper like Ferrari car going around.
Yeah, it was good. No, I really enjoyed it. And then obviously the big finale, going in and seeing that big like projection dome before coming outside to the fastest part of the ride, obviously like 65 miles an hour. Yeah, it was really good. So much fun. I think the only thing I would have done different is enclosing the outdoor section. I'm not talking about a full show building with scenes, even just putting a roof on, a bit like the People Mover in Magic Kingdom. Now it's got a cover on, something like that, because then it could have stayed operating in all weathers as well.
But also, you do lose the immersion when you do go outside, so a cover would make it so much better.
Yeah, you see all the backstage area. I'm still surprised Disney designed it that you see all the back of house there, but you do, and they try and keep it tidy, I've noticed back there. But no, great fun. I give it a good solid 9.5 out of 10. Fantastic, really good. One of my other favourite scenes actually was where, obviously before you just kind of see yourself in a mirror. Now you've got like the projection of different cars on there as well.
It's like, yeah, you got a sports car and then a sports car comes down. That was a really good touch.
Yeah, it was great. Really enjoyed it. I think they've done a fantastic job. And for Disney, they've done it pretty fast actually. We know what Disney are like. They're a bit slow at things these days compared to how they used to be. But with that, they did it in about a year, which is good. And you can tell the actual ride system has had some updates as well. It was a lot less jolty, especially near the brakes near the end. It used to like really jolt, whereas now it's a lot smoother. Yeah, it was very good. I enjoyed it a lot. And we're entering into the evening now. We actually caught up with a couple of our friends this afternoon, which was nice as well. Had a bit of a catch up. We did go on Guardians today. I didn't film it because we were with our friends, just having a bit of a catch up. But of course, we're going to be back in Epcot a couple of times this trip, and yeah, we'll get some more footage of the other rides and attractions. It was more about filming the hotel and just, yeah, what we're getting up to on this day, giving you some information and just kind of settling in here at Walt Disney World today. Of course, after our time down at Universal. Oh, look at that sky. I think we could be in for a Florida storm tonight. I hope so. I do love a good storm, actually. Ideally, though, when you're inside. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, look at that. Black clouds coming in over World Showcase down there. This is also one of my best views that shows you how good Disney used to be at sightlines. Back in the day before, you know, they built those big boxes and put roller coasters in and didn't like hide them like Guardians. Look at this from here. So you look straight ahead, you've got the Morocco Pavilion there at World Showcase. Because obviously back in the day when they later built the Hollywood Tower Hotel, Tower of Terror in Hollywood Studios, they wanted to make it blend in from this angle. So this is actually one of the best views. I'll zoom in a bit more. The quality will drop a little bit when I zoom this far, but there you go. Can you see there? So I'll point it out for you. This is the Morocco Pavilion. You've got the tower here in this park, the Moroccan buildings, and then that on the left there is Tower of Terror. From here, you would never know. It fits in beautifully. That's how much they used to care about sightlines at Disney. It's crazy, isn't it? Well, just come over to the Rose and Crown to get my fish and chips. They're all fans of the channel in here. Hey! Love it. Have a nice evening. Bye. Thank you so much. Bye. Oh, you gotta love the Disney cast members. Woo, see you later. Oh, that was lovely. Do enjoy the fish and chips there here in Epcot. It's one of them home comforts I always enjoy. And having a stroll around here. All the different countries, 11 different countries make up World Showcase, and we've got an hour to go until Luminous, the nighttime fireworks that they've got here. It's a great show. We really do like Luminous. Fantastic soundtrack. Gotta love those evening vibes in World Showcase. 30 minutes to go until Luminous tonight. Fire is now on. Yeah, they've got all these torches all the way around the World Showcase Lagoon. I can't wait for next year at Disneyland Paris to kind of have some similar vibes to this. Obviously on a bit of a smaller scale. Day up, Charlotte's off with the dancing. Hey! Yeah, on a bit of a smaller scale, but oh, look at that. It's going to be nice though, because obviously you're going to have the Frozen area, in a few years time Lion King as well, but just having a lake with a lake show and just having this kind of atmosphere in Paris, I think it's going to be really nice. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, while Sean was on test track, I snuck up and bought a new Magic Band Plus. Why not?
Hey, you gotta love these vibes around here at night.
Oh, I love World Showcase. It's so nice, like, it's lovely. A nice little speckle of rain as well. Nice and cool.
Yeah, we thought it might absolutely throw it down, but we'll see what happens. Like, luckily it's our first night, you know. If we don't, if it really like throws it down for Luminous, we'll just come and watch it again another night. I mean, we will anyway. I like to see it at least twice, maybe 3 times during a trip. It's fantastic. Yeah, just walking around and seeing World Showcase is lovely. And yeah, it's been a really good day today, starting off our Disney trip. Obviously, we took it easy today. We were at the resort this morning for a few hours. Had a bit of a lay-in after getting there late last night and taking it easy. That's the thing, when you've been somewhere so many times, you can just take it a bit more chilled. All this music's so good, and yeah, what a vibe just walking around here at night. We're gonna have a look through Japan.
This is Morocco.
Well, yeah, not that busy at all tonight for Luminous, and same for the International Food and Wine Festival, to be honest. Like, yeah, it's not been that busy at all. And just in case you've never been before, I just wanted to mention a little bit about the festivals. Obviously, you've got a few that happen throughout the year. And yeah, food and wine at the moment is basically like loads of extra food booths around. You've got the normal restaurants, bars and cafes and things here all throughout the whole year. Then they have extra ones that they bring in. You also have the Flower and Garden Festival, Festival of the Arts, and lots of other things that pop up throughout the year, which is really nice. So it just adds to the kind of World Expo kind of feel that this park has. That is actually one of the best spots to watch Luminous, just up there. There's a little balcony, and you don't need to like be in the restaurant or anything. You can just walk up the steps and watch it from there. Here in Japan, bit of refurbishment work going on over there. That's the thing with Disney parks, you know, there's always things going on, keeping things looking fresh, and that's why Spaceship Earth is closed at the moment. Look at that view. The lighting package on Spaceship Earth was the best thing to come out of the 50th. They did a really good job of that. Oh, thank you! All the fires really makes it around World Showcase here. Soundtrack's good as well. And don't get me wrong, I do miss Illuminations, Reflections of Earth. However, I'm so glad that Harmonious didn't last very long, because I didn't really enjoy that show at all, I'll be honest. And Epcot Forever was okay for a filler, but Harmonious as the permanent replacement was not a good show in my opinion, especially the barges being out all day. Luminous is nice, got a really good story, and yeah, it fits really well actually with Epcot, and just the whole kind of you know uniting the countries together, because that's what it's all about. Look at this though, like not long to go. It's not like the weather's that bad, is it? It's only sprinkling a little bit tonight. I like this one. Let's see some moves, Charlotte. Whee! Walt Disney World 2025. It does drop in a minute. I thought it dropped then, but I think it's on the next one. It does drop. When you get to the American Adventure, you know you're halfway round. World Showcase. Italia. I think it's the Luminous. Oh, there we go.
And welcome to World Showcase Lagoon.
Good timing.
In just 15 minutes, we invite you to experience Luminous, the symphony of us. A spectacular celebration of the music we make.
So another one of the best places to watch this is right here. However, probably not actually up against the fence. It's quite nice just standing about here, like right further back, and then the sky is just full of fireworks. Like, it's lovely from on this side as well.
Begins in just 15 minutes.
I just like how all the 11 countries unite, for this show, and in the build-up to it as well. Obviously, throughout the day, each of the different pavilions here in World Showcase plays its own music, and then obviously it changes in that build-up to the show. This is one of the quietest nights I've ever seen at Epcot. Like, look at this. Like, it is really quiet. Hopefully, we're going to be in for a pretty good trip, like crowd level-wise. Like, September is normally pretty good, but yeah, it's definitely drops off this. It's good though. We're just getting lots in, making the most of it. Especially with us having George as well. It's ideal. Hey, I love this music, so good. Less than 10 minutes to go until the show, and there's still so much front row viewing available. I was debating watching it on this side, but I think we are going to make it round to the front. We should just make it round here now. What have we got? China to go through, Norway and Mexico? Yeah, I think that's right. I should know, been here that many times. I think that's right. And then we'll be, out down there at the bottom, ready in the middle, just before the show starts, I reckon. Now, this is obviously the bridge where they bring in the barges into the middle, so obviously the backstage area is down there on the right. And what's cool is we're even getting our own version of this at Disneyland Paris from next year, the lift-up bridge, like famous Epcot lift-up bridge.
The classic bridge.
It's gonna be good though for nighttime show. Like, it's gonna be good. I don't think it's gonna be a fireworks show by the sounds of it. I think it's gonna be more drones, fountains, and small pyro. But still, yeah, it'd be really nice. Yeah, our own lift-up bridge. I do love a good lake. They add so much to the parks.
In just 10 minutes, Epcot will proudly present Luminous.
Look at all this. All this front row viewing. That is the beauty of this show though. You can watch it from anywhere. The fireworks are designed for 360. And that was part of the problem with Harmonious, because you can only watch it really from 4 places to get the full effect. Yeah, you can watch it anywhere, and it's actually really nice. I've never done it myself, but I've seen photos where people have stood right back in some of these pavilions, like the China one here, and got things like this feature in the photos with the backdrop of the fireworks. Yeah, really nice. Another option, if it had absolutely threw it down now, would have just gone on Frozen, because obviously it's quite a slow moving one. That George can ride it as well, which is good, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, we might even do that yet at the end of the night, another night, because obviously queuing with George in there, he's quite a slow mover. But we'll see, it doesn't look like it's been too busy on the app. But another option is again at the end of the night, because there's no lightning lane, and then that queue moves fast. I have actually done that before, and it moves very quick at the end of the night. There's the beautiful Norwegian church. Bam, bam. Boop, boop. Yeah, so it is, if you don't mind missing the fireworks, now is the perfect time. Frozen ever after the queue. There you go, it's not even outside, look at that. That queue is probably 10 minutes, I reckon. Down here in Mexico. The Mayan temple just there. And don't forget, you have got the dark ride in there. Three Calaveras. I think that was shut, wasn't it, last time we were here? I think, for refurbishment, yeah. So we'll give that a go. Like I say, this isn't like the main Epcot vlog. Obviously, we're dipping in and out of the parks in these vlogs, but we're definitely going to be back in Epcot at least once, probably a couple of times during these vlogs. Without we're doing it this time, it means we might not do, next time we come in here, we might not do everything again. We might split it over a couple of vlogs. But it's been nice to get Figment in, test track, and we had a ride on Guardians, but of course I will take you along for a ride on Guardians in an upcoming vlog. Right, here we go. It is time for Luminous, the Symphony of Us, the nighttime show. So we're going to get right down here in the middle. We've got two gift shops down here. If you stand in the middle of the two, it is the perfect viewing location. I really like it down there. So we're going to put in some highlights for you all over the next few minutes to bring us to the end of this vlog. Luminous, the Symphony of Us.
Unites us and connects us through commonalities of the heart. Come, find your place in the great symphony of us. Can you hear the sound of a world in motion? Recognize the music in others. I feel like in Toy Story, it's always yellow, red, and
Wow, I love Luminous. I think it's an incredible show. First time I saw it, I really, really enjoyed it. And then since then, I just keep falling more in love with it. I think it's brilliant. Really nice to see that again. I think I've probably seen Luminous about 20 times now since it launched a few years ago. And yeah, really impressed with it. I think it's an absolutely fantastic show. And that's what Disney just do so well, don't they? They pull on the heartstrings. One of my favourite sections in that show is actually where it's just like really quiet and you have that moment to kind of reflect, you know. I think that's one of the most beautiful parts of it. Really enjoyed Luminous. And there we go. Leaving Epcot now, but we're not going to be wrapping up the vlog here. We're going to take you all the way back. We'll have a little look at All Stars lit up. And talking of lights, it looks like these Epcot lights have been having some issues. Obviously this only opened a few years ago, this middle section. Look at that, all the lights in the floor are broken. Yeah, they really did mess up this centre of Epcot. Don't get me wrong, like it looks pretty, but it's just not what it was before, like with the big Fountain of Nations in the middle. And you realise when you see like Celestial Park at Epic, how good this middle section is here. And like, look at this, it just needs more, doesn't it? It needs some water features, and yeah, it's nice, it's pretty, but yeah, and it added some green space to the park, but it just needed some more around here. It really did, just to kind of tie it all together. Just hasn't got enough movement, has it? Enough kinetic, you know, and you see that when you walk past and through it like this, especially when you've just been at Epic the day before. But still, Luminous, phenomenal show, and that's something that Epic doesn't have, you know. It's like a big nighttime spectacular. You got the fountain show, but it's nothing on Luminous. Like, that is a beautiful show. There's Walt the Dreamer just over there. And yeah, that's the new lounge actually, just up there at the top. Geo 82, just up there. Yeah, that looks really nice. Might have to check that out at some point. And then when you walk out and see Spaceship Earth all lit up, it is just stunning. Wow. Oh, and here's the cast members down here with the big Mickey hands on waving. That's another thing that you just can't take away from the Disney parks. It is the service. Like, there's no other company, no other parks that offer the service like Disney. The cast members are great. They're a real asset. But yeah, not going to be riding Spaceship Earth. Sad about that. Shall we give them some high fives? I think we'll try. Whee! Bye! High five! Whee! Bye! Good night! Hey, and it's Charlotte, you held back a little bit, didn't you, tonight?
I did, because George has fallen fast asleep. I couldn't get his ear defenders on, and George's ears are the most important in all of this, so I did hang all the way back with little George so that his ears was okay.
But you'll watch it another night anyway.
I'll watch it another night, because I do really like that show, so I'll watch it another night while we're here, so it's absolutely fine.
If he's awake though, we'll take him, because we've got the ear
Exactly.
defenders. Yeah, he's just one of them, is he? We don't want to wake him up when he's fast asleep. They are really loud fireworks, but you love that show as well, don't you?
Oh, it's so nice. It probably tugs on the heartstrings. Love the music in there. It's a lovely show.
Fantastic. And as it's not too busy tonight in the park, I don't think the buses are going to be too bad. Like we said earlier on, we normally kind of hold back a little bit when we're on site, but I think we're going to be fine. I don't think there's really going to be much of a wait for the buses. It was really quiet. I managed to literally walk to that viewing spot like a couple of minutes before the show starts. So yeah, as we mentioned earlier on, you've got all the bus information here on the left hand side, so we'll just find the stop and then head to the bus. But the cast member normally always knows here if you ask.
Sports
15. Yeah, I've done it before, like, you know, the cast member's like, where are you heading? And then they literally know it off the, you know, off the top, thank you. And they just,
I remember.
yeah, they just know it. Like, I've had it before in Magic Kingdom and he was like, 15 or whatever, yeah.
So good.
Yeah, really good. That is why it's worth every single penny staying on resort if you can do. Literally about 25 minutes after the fireworks ended and we're already back here at our resort. It's worth it for that, isn't it?
That was brilliant. That was so good. Never bad.
Yeah, really efficient there as well. We actually got on the first bus. Yeah, we waited like, what, 2 minutes or something and we're back.
Brilliant. Like, I was expecting to wait a bit longer, but we were straight on, which was great.
Yeah, it's like 9:50 in the evening. Food court's open till 11, so just going to go grab a little snack. It was so funny on the bus just because everyone was having a debate about filet-o-fish because we went past the McDonald's just. So I'm going to extend the debate to you now. Do you like filet-o-fish from McDonald's? I mean, I think it's okay, but I wouldn't go out of my way. I mean, I'd rather have like McNuggets or something like that. But there we go. Do you like fillet of fish? Let us know in the comments. Oh, here we go. Just nipped into the food court. It's good how that's open to 11.
Drink.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I got the refill.
Brilliant.
And then yeah, got the nice cookie. It was like $4, and it's like I think it's a Halloween version. It looks like it. They're normally like multicoloured ones, but the black and orange because of course it's spooky season. And there's a look at the resort all lit up at night. Really like it here. I'd probably say, you know, out of the 3 All-Stars, it's probably my favourite. Like, I enjoy all of these, but there's just something about this one. It's weird that because we're not really that sporty people, are we really? But I don't know.
It's nice seeing like the big surfboards, big tennis rackets and stuff. I just love these resorts because they scream like classic Disney, whereas some of the resorts look very modern, whereas this, you've got the big set pieces. It just looks so cute.
But then you've got your modern room, which is nice.
Exactly, the rooms are really nice in All Stars. We're going to pull the bed down when we get back.
I know they never used to be nice. I remember years ago, Mum and Dad staying here for a few nights. I mean, I was staying off property when we first came, but Mum and Dad did a few nights at Disney and came to see their room and stay with them a couple of nights. And yeah, their room was very dated back then, but we are going back to 2014. They've all been done up now since then. Yeah, it's really nice around here. Obviously they were freshening this up. I think they were repainting that earlier actually.
Big whistle.
That lifeguard tower, which is actually the stairs. I just think it's really cool how, yeah, they do all this theming, Mickey Mouse there in the middle. And yeah, we're almost back, but that's really good to be back, you know, in your room at Disney for before 10, when you've seen fireworks till like 20 past. It's good going. Yeah, happy with that. It's worth it. We'll be on site every time now. And we're back.
And it works.
That's
brilliant.
It.
Oh,
New Magic Band. Oh, I can feel the air conditioning from here. In we go. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Yeah, we just filled up as well. We got the water bottle filled, the Hyperion water bottle, and the resort cup all filled up as well. And we'll get that bed down shortly as well. Well, there we go. That does bring us to the end of our day 6 vlog here from Florida, our longest vlog from the trip so far. Well, what we've done, it's been action-packed, hasn't it?
So we've had a look around the resort, which has been really nice. Really like staying at the All-Stars. There's just so much going for it, and I love the big set pieces. And we went to Epcot.
Hey.
George met Figment. We went on Figment, and we did Test Track as well, which was great.
Yeah, we've shown a lot of the transportation today as well, which is really good if you're staying on site. Buses can get busy, but at this time of the year, as we've seen tonight, we didn't rush out after the fireworks and we still got on, didn't we?
What was nice was a lady actually gave me the seat with George, but if the bus had been really busy and we would have had to have stood, we would have waited for the next bus.
Yeah, that's the thing, and I ended up like down the back of the bus
with
the pram and folded down. But today it's been really good. Highlight for me today, obviously, is George's first reactions,
so nice.
because he really enjoyed Figment and meeting him. Like,
Figment was going like this too. It was so cute.
You know, people say that babies, they don't remember anything. Yes, they might not remember things, but they're definitely aware that stuff's going on.
George is taking it in, like he's proper like looking around. It's just so nice watching him develop. It's just lovely.
It has been fantastic. Honestly, we're so lucky to do what we do. Thanks for all of your continued support.
much.
Hope you're enjoying the series so far. Check out the playlist with the previous 5 vlogs to this one. And yeah, we've still got quite a few more coming up. We're going to be going to Magic Kingdom tomorrow. We're hoping to see the new parade. Obviously, weather could be a bit iffy. It didn't come in tonight though, did it?
No, I was expecting it to. We had like a little bit of rain, but I was expecting it to like downpour because we was watching like the weather forecast and it was showing it coming in, but it just didn't come, which I was happy about.
A new test track was also a highlight.
So good.
Very much enjoyed it. What a fantastic refurbishment by Disney. Yeah, really enjoyed that. We're going to be back in Epcot in one of the vlogs coming up. We'll get on other rides. There's loads that George can do, including Frozen, 3 Calabreros, Living with the Land, and a few other bits as well.
Ratatouille.
So yeah, Ratatouille. So stay tuned for that. Well, that leaves us with one final thing to say.
Get out there,
keep on riding. Good night.